Welcome back guys, Slyback here and welcome back to today's multiplayer battle. Now first off, we have to apologise because of course there was not a multiplayer battle out this morning. If you guys follow my channel, you know we're putting one out every single day. Now the reason for that is that my power supply unit went pop. 2 days ago it went pop. Luckily just after I had recorded and uploaded the last multiplayer battle, so we only missed a day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this video and get this one up as fast as possible, and then I'm going to record another one later on and get that one up at the normal time when the other ones usually come out. So we're not actually going to miss a match or miss a day, so we're still going to carry on with the same thing. So that's what's happened. So basically I haven't had a computer for the last 2 days, which is terrible. Oh my god, no computer. And unfortunately, I don't want to say I live in Hicksville, but it is a very farm-orientated city that I live in. Very small city, around 30,000 people, and unfortunately, getting things like computer parts here for a decent price is not going to happen. So we have to kind of get them couriered down. So it's just turned up, I guess about an hour ago now. Chuck that in, set it all up, test everything. Everything else seems to be fine, which is I'm very, very thankful for. Nothing else went with the power supply, so that's good. Everything seems to be working fine. Fingers crossed that holds out. So there we are. So you're going to get 2 battles today. There's going to be one coming out a couple of hours after this, I guess, after I've recorded it. And there's going to be another one coming out later at the normal time. So there we go. And also, apologies for anybody who's been commenting and stuff on the last couple of days, and I haven't been responding very quickly. That's why. Basically, I haven't had a PC, and I obviously have to use the old cell phone to reply to comments and stuff like that, which isn't ideal. The YouTube app on your cell phone is actually pretty decent, but it's hard to reply to comments and stuff like that on it. So that's why. That's where I've been. That's what we've been doing. Right, we're waiting for this other guy to load in. Here's the vampire counts, of course. Have we fought a vampire count? No, we haven't fought vampire count. Well, not that I've recorded, have we? No. So this should be interesting. Obviously, he's going to have a lot of monstrous creatures, I would imagine. And he's going to have probably some Blood Knights too. Blood Knights are very, very strong. So obviously, we're going to be using our big uns to try and counter the monstrous units. We kind of want them for our for the cavalry too, if he has any. I'm assuming he's going to have some flyers too, which obviously isn't ideal for us. Oddly, we will have the ranged advantage because obviously the vampire counts don't have any ranged. And my 2 units of range will give us that ranged advantage, but that's not going to be of any real consequence, I wouldn't imagine, to the overall outcome of this battle. Right, we're waiting for him to load in, I would imagine. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll set our army up as we've been doing. In the last video, I did kind of talk about like wanting to set them up slightly differently, and that was more, so we get these guys spread out. That was more just to give me more options with the big uns and stuff, so I can push through lines and stuff a wee bit faster. I don't know if it's a good idea because it does kind of expose our line a wee bit. So something like that. Like it does kind of expose that line, give us a gap, but it does allow us to push through a lot quicker if we need to. Come on, arrow boys, set up. I don't know why we don't have arrows in the front. We should probably do that, right? And then we'll put you over here so that aura is going to be affecting both of those. And you over here so that aura is affecting both of those. 1 cav, of course, going on number 2. And the other cav going out the side on number 3. Big boss and Shaman in the centre, as we've always done. Group that, lock that puppy. Right, let's go. Let's see what he's got. Nothing, because there's a bloody hill in the way. Right, it's okay. That'll give us that hill advantage. See if I can push over here with my cavalry, so we can see if I can get in these forests. That would actually be pretty good for me. Right, so once we're breached this hill, we'll actually be able to see what we're up against, unless he's hiding behind that other hill way over there, of course. Right, Cavs around. Right, we've got some bats. I'm not too worried about the bats. I will put some ranged onto that. And it's one of his lords, yep. So crypt horrors. Okay, that's cool. Nothing else on this flank? Doesn't look like it. So we're just going to go straight in here. And we're going to, is that on the right side? Yeah. So this group of big uns are going to put onto his crypt horrors. There's his cav, right. That cav I assume beats my cav. Alright, straight up. But we will, of course, use our cav to break that if we can. Right, still got those bats behind us. I'm going to put my archers onto that. Even in melee combat, we'll beat that. So I'm not too worried about that. Right, we're going. Yep, we're just going for it. I do need to get onto his cavalry. I'm just going to do that. Doesn't look like he's got anything else that's majorly hit. I'm going to chuck a foot of Gork down in there. If I can break, that side. Yeah, it's a good bit of damage. Right, he's bringing his crypt horrors over to intercept this, which is not exactly what we want to have happen. So I'm going to pull these guys around. I don't actually mind if we charge into this, because we are anti-large with this cavalry. So it'll actually hurt his cavalry quite a bit. I mean, his thing quite a bit. Right, I want to get on those. I want to get on those. Right. How we going with those bats? Just about dead. Doesn't particularly matter, I guess, what we're actually taking into. Right, we'll bring these guys around. Right, can I get that cavalry back out? Yes, please. And that biggins we want onto this. Right. Right, we've got any buffs available? We do. Right, we've broken that one already. I really want that on his lord, but that's not going to happen. That's Black Hawk. I don't want Black Hawks in there. Man, what are you doing? Right, our other archer's beaten that. Oh, can we get on top of that? Can we get? Oh, you've broken. Damn. Right, that's his crypt horrors going down. I want my cavalry onto his cavalry. Please. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. That could be a bit of an issue. Right, we're breaking in the centre. Where's my boss? Get on his... Is that a wizard or a boss? I can't tell. I'm going to buff up there. He's got his boss still flying around. We are breaking... I might give this... no, we don't particularly need to give that unit any support. Yeah, into there, please. Right, unfortunately, his cavalry's going to beat my second unit of cav. If I could push through with the biggins and take that out, that would be great, but I don't think that's going to happen. Or maybe it will. Maybe that broke at just the right time. Come on, boys, can you push through there? Because obviously, if we can stop him from charging into us continually, that's great. That's great for us. You're right over there. Still got archers firing. That's good. These guys should rally. Yes, they just have. Push through onto that, please. How are we going over there? Good. That's good. Balance of power still quite even. That's his... It's my cav, right? Can I get another charge off on his cav? Even though that's not... We're not going to win that, but at least I can slow him down or something. Oh, my boss. Who's that? Oh, it's the caster. Okay. Arrow boys, can you offer some support into the centre, please? It's about to break. Good. We can pull these guys over. Actually, I'll put my big boss... Oh, no, I need my big boss over here. Goblin big boss, of course. Get over there, please. Right, still got... Is that Manfred flying around? Yeah, it is. Right, if we can start shooting him, that's not... We're not going to be able to kill him, but... At least we can tie him up a wee bit. Yeah, we are getting onto Manfred. Good. Right, Black Hawks are coming in. So that's this guy. I'm going to give him a toughness potion now. Hold off on that healing for just a wee bit. Oh, he's breaking there too. Oh, could you come over here and attack something out there? And has he just quit the game? I think he has. I think we might have had our first Alt F4 there, boys. It's definitely not me. Looks like it. Looks like it. Can we see who the guy is? Can we see his name? No, I don't think you can see anything like that, can you? No. Oh, you guys will have to see who it was at the start of the match anyway. But it definitely looks like we've got our first Alt F4. Oh, no, no. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we won anyway. Nice. I thought if there was an Alt F4 or if the other person dropped, it was a draw. But no, we won. Awesome. That was quite easy, right? I had some Hex Race. I didn't even see them. Arcane Race, sorry. The fact we got rid of his Crypt Horrors at the very start is a very big plus. Look at those Blood Knights, man. They're so powerful. Yeah. And he had some Graveguard too. I didn't even see those either. Yeah, look at those big uns, man. Look at that damage they did. Been able to have the big uns, like, getting on top of the bigger units, obviously, because they're not strictly anti-large, but they are anti-large. So being able to do that definitely gave us an advantage, because 10 and 33 kills for Crypt Horrors is not very good. Obviously, the 68 kills on that is awesome, but we did manage to time up a wee bit and trying to stop that from attacking into us. We must have had the Black Hawks onto the Graveguard. I didn't even see the Graveguard, to be honest. Oh, and that guy got 84 kills, my man. Obviously against skeletons. Awesome, there we go. So, Wind versus the Vampire counts. So, like I said, this is going to be the first video that's coming out today. I will record another one later once I've rendered this one and got it up and running for you guys. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Remember, if you did, to like, comment, and subscribe. If you did not, hit that dislike button. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.